welcome back to Books and Boarding Passes. If you're new here, my name is Taylor, and today I'm going to be letting y'all know how I epically failed eating and drinking around EPCOT. Super cute today. Alright, so back in December 2019, myself, my husband, my best friend and her husband took a trip to Orlando, and let me tell you, we tried to eat and drink around the world on EPCOT our last day, and it was a whirlwind, to say the least. So, of course, we started out in Mexico like everyone should, and we went over, and I have my notes over here in case y'all are wanting to know. We went to the La Cantina de San Angels, blah, blah, blah. How white can you be? We'll see. I got the tacos de pollo, which was awesome. Corn tortillas. I do not fuck with flour tortillas, never, but they were amazing chicken tacos and a nice warm corn tortilla. It did run $13.99 for I think only 3 tacos. And see, I'm from the South, and so we have like taco trucks and stuff like that all over the place for dirt cheap. So when I got 3 tacos for $14 practically, I was like, excuse me. I also had the most amazing lime frozen margarita that I've ever had in my entire life. It did run $12.99, but it was a pretty decent size. We all know alcohol is expensive at Disney because everything's expensive, but it was so good. Now, I do know that there is a tequila bar in Mexico that I will be trying next time. Supposedly that is the spot if you're wanting to get a margarita, but if you're wanting some food and different stuff, definitely try the lime margarita. So then we headed over to Norway. That is when we went to the cafe there. I have no idea how to say it, so I'm just gonna put it down here so y'all can read it. We got the lefse. Pretty much it's like a flour tortilla with like butter, sugar, and cinnamon on it. Not my thing. Like I said, it was pretty much a flour tortilla. Wasn't into it, but everybody else was good. It wasn't bad, just I wouldn't order it again necessarily. I then also got a Nordic draft beer that ran $10, and then the little snack was only $3.29, and when rolled up it was like this long. So I mean, it wasn't that bad price-wise. So if you're going to get a snack over there and you're trying to eat and drink around the world, I definitely recommend getting that, and it's traditional, so. Alright guys, we are on our last day here at EPCOT. We've already done 2 countries, drinking and snacking around the world. I don't know if I'm going to make it through. I have Norwegian Stella. I have no idea what it's called. China! And now we're going into China to get some pot stickers, so check in later. China! Girl. Okay, so I'm more of a Mexican Italian food kind of gal, right? And when I do eat any type of Asian cuisine, it's typically Japanese, and it's probably such like American Japanese that it's not even Japanese. So I was like, I'm probably not going to be with it in China. Boy, was I wrong. Keep in mind, I'm in China and I've already had a lime margarita, and I've also had a beer. So keep in mind how the alcohol is floating at this point. We went to the Lotus Blossom Cafe. It was hot and popping in there, let me tell you. And going in a group, it's so great to have the guys with us, because then they go find a table and fight with people over the tables or whatever, and then we just have to order the food, and it makes it so much better. But we got pot stickers there for $5.50. $5.50 for pot stickers was a great price in my opinion, and they were really good. Could not complain. When I can find a good snack for like under $10 there, I'm all about it. And then we also had the plum wine, which was also $5.50. Now, this wasn't a lot to drink. It definitely was a small amount. I'm not sure of the ounces, but it was very sweet and really good. I'd never had plum wine before and could not recommend enough. So if you're like trying to like just try little bits of stuff here and there and not get full-blown meals, I definitely recommend it. But I saw some other people's food that they were getting from the Lotus Blossom, and it looked real good. So I think I changed my mind. Plus, the China Pavilion is beautiful. Arguably one of the best pavilions in my opinion when it comes to aesthetic. Then we went over to Germany. I didn't get to look around Germany because at this point I'm starting to really feel my alcoholic beverages, and I had to hit the ladies room. I was in line the majority of the time, and I had the most euphoric experience. I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, wow, I'm drunk. Let's shoot each other straight. That's what we do here at Books and Boarding Passes. And I didn't have my phone on me. And if you know me, I am anxious just a little bit. And so normally I'd be freaking out. And I felt like this wave of calm come over me. And I was like, I'm at Disney World. Like, I'm safe. Like, even if I get like lost from my friends for a little bit, like, I'm fine. You're in Disney World. Like, it's okay. And it was the first time that I was like, wow, I'm not at home and feel safe, and Disney World literally is the only place I've ever felt that way. So it has nothing to do with food, just wanted y'all to know. Then I show up and my husband and my friends already got their beverages and a bratwurst. I'm not a fan of bratwurst necessarily. I'll definitely eat one, but it wouldn't be the first thing I'd pick off the menu. It was good, very well seasoned, but I didn't eat too much of it. We also got a flight of beer, which consisted of a light beer, a dark beer, and then like a fruity beer. I think it was grapefruit, if I'm not mistaken. I actually really liked all three. So I've already had, let's keep count, a lime margarita, a beer. Then I had, I'm looking at my notes, plum wine, and now I've had a second beer. So I'm on my fourth drink at this point, and I'm only in Germany. Okay, we've made it to Italy, so we're like halfway through our EPCOT tour. We had then lunch reservations at Via Napoli, if that's how you say it, I'm so sorry. And I was so excited because I am a pizza stan to the max. Definitely margarita pizza, definitely Neapolitan style pizza, because I am a believer that that is true pizza, and I was so in love. I was in my feels because I've been drinking a little bit, and I ended up getting, I didn't tell you all the prices. So sorry. The bratwurst was $10.30. Which I thought was pretty steep for a bratwurst. And then the beer flight was $10, which I didn't think was bad, but they came in like cups like only this big. And so I had 2 of those. Anyways, we get to Via Napoli. I order a individual margarita pizza, which was $19. I definitely think that this pizza could have been split between 2 normal people, but if you're like me, I can eat a whole large pizza, like riding solo, okay? So that wasn't a feat for me. Now you can get a 20-inch for $30, but keep in mind, this is like true Neapolitan style pizza. So I was living. I would have paid $100 for a pizza there. I know that sounds psychotic, but keep in mind too, like I said in the beginning of this video, we did all of this on the dining plan. So you're not thinking about it the same way when you're shelving out cash. We also got an alcoholic drink. With our plan, I got some type of wine. I don't even remember, but I will insert a clip on how I felt about this pizza, and you can kind of gauge where I'm at. Mom, look at this pizza. We actually skipped over the US. They were refurbishing what now is the Regal Eagle. Before it was the Liberty something, and they were in the middle of changing that. Now the Regal Eagle is like a barbecue joint. I'm really excited to go back there. I'm not big into barbecue, but I do love the smell of it, and I'm from the South, so like might as well. Gotta eat, you know, rep the US or whatever while you're there, but we skipped over it just because the restaurant was not open when we were there. All right, so the last place that we went, and let me just tell you, we're only like 3/4 of the way around at this point, maybe not even that, was Japan. We had dinner reservations at Teppanetto, which is like the hibachi grill in Japan. Okay, so let's recount. I've had a margarita, a full beer, plum wine, 2 small beers, and a glass of wine at this point. I'm a lightweight. I am absolutely, let's be frank, trashed, okay? And we had a hibachi dinner. I'm trying not to fall asleep. I'm like, this is such a mess. So we did the New York cut steak. That is $34. Something you might want to note, and maybe this is only a southern thing or whatever, but like, you cannot get fried rice there. Like, your hibachi comes with steamed white rice. Just so you know. I just don't want it to ruin your time. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? And then I also got a Tokyo Sunset that was a like rum, banana, peach, pineapple thing. The only thing is the banana flavor was really strong. I love bananas, hate banana flavoring. And so it was not that good and was $12, but I did have 2 of them. So clearly I wasn't complaining that much. And it was so, so good. The food was amazing. I wish that I could have got fried rice instead of white rice. But, I mean, it was really, really, really good. I could not compliment it enough. They have a nicer fine dining restaurant right underneath that actually has a dress code. So if you're looking for some fine dining, there's a restaurant underneath Tempanetto that's new that you might be interested in, but don't drink a whole bunch and then try to climb the stairs up to it. That's all I'm gonna say. But so out of all those, I have to say, if I had to rank them, Italy's Via Napoli would be my top because Neapolitan pizza is my life. It is my life. It's number 1. Mexico's Cantina de San Angels is my second favorite. Their tacos are awesome. I do think they're a little bit overpriced, but totally worth it. Get a margarita there. If all you want is a margarita, go over to the tequila bar. Amazing. I've heard great things. I'm going to have to try it out next time. Second, I would then say definitely Teppanyaki in Japan. That hibachi was great. The steak was amazing. Obviously, the service was great. And me and my friends are definitely one of those people, like, we'll sit at a table with other people and, like, kiki and chi-chi it up. You know what I mean? So, if you're one of those people that doesn't want to be sitting by other people you don't know, one, probably shouldn't be in Disney. There's people packed literally everywhere. But, like a traditional hibachi, you will be sitting at a table with other people. So, anyways, that would have been my third. Fourth, I would definitely say China Lotus Blossom Cafes, where it's at. Get pot stickers. Get that plum wine. It is literally so good. I was so impressed, and it definitely changed my mind about Chinese food. I'm definitely going to have to start trying that more because it was right there with it. After that, Germany and Norway I think will be a tie. I'd probably put Germany first just because I would eat a bratwurst before I would eat the whatever that sweet roll-up thing was that we ate. But I'm just not a sweets person, so I definitely would have to say they're pretty equal. So I missed Morocco, France, the UK, and Canada. So my goal next time is to slow my drink and roll a little bit and have it better planned out throughout the day. The problem is that World Showcase doesn't open until 11, so you really only have from lunch until dinner. You don't have all day to make your rounds, and so that makes it a little bit more difficult. I've heard some people try to do it kind of a backwards way and start over in that UK, Canada, but a lot of those places are closed, especially because Canada pretty much just has that one fancy restaurant that you only want to eat dinner at and get some steak. But I have heard their poutine is amazing, so I will try that next time. But hopefully next time I won't get so trashed. Or maybe I will and I'll just be able to make it through. But leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think I should do next time, what I should change, what I should keep the same. If you have any recommendations for what I should eat doing the eating and drinking around the world, please leave a comment down below. I love Disney recommendations more than anything. Also in the description, I will have my Universal Studios and my just general food review for Disney World that doesn't include EPCOT, so check those out. I'll also have down in the description my social media links to like Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, fun stuff like that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Express yourself. That is what we are about here at Books and Boarding Passes, okay? And until next time, don't forget to do what you did, guys. Bye. Real quick, I did want to show you my cute jersey shirt that I actually made and have for sale up on my Etsy shop. It has the cute little swirl from Moana. The blue is all glittery with the glow in the dark. And then it also has Voyager on the back. How cool. Oh, I just knocked my ears off. How cool. Yes. I would put the link in the description to these ears, but these are no longer for sale. If the shop is still open, I'll put the shop. But just wanted to give y'all a little tilly bit before I headed out.